Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Lightseers deck and the Lover's Oracle deck for the reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not from the reading. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, so Sagittarius or Leo or even Aries. Next we have the Six of Swords. With the Six of Swords, you could be dealing with a air sign, so a Aquarius, Libra or even Gemini. And finally we have the Page of Wands. So this is showing more fire sign energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel card. Okay, so with this Wheel card showing up at the bottom of the deck, with this card, this is showing divine timing and also positive changes as far as being able to experience something that does bring about perhaps some different experiences that are more positive in a situation. So with this card, this does also show good timing and feeling as though there is this sense of having had waited for something and being able to get that opportunity to be able to obtain that. And with this card, this does also show a fated kind of a connection. So this does show a kind of a connection with somebody that feels very deep and feels very compatible as well. So this card does show that divine kind of timing and feeling as though things are right in a situation. And this could be how the other person feels about you. This is showing a person who feels like everything feels like it's lining up in a way that is very satisfying with the Wheel card. So I am getting that with this card, there's also that opportunity to get what you want. So this may be after somewhat of a waiting period, or it may be after having had experienced something that may have put you in a position that feels like it was less than favorable. This is about getting that opportunity to experience a turnaround in a negative situation. And with the Page of Wands showing up next to this card, the Page of Wands does show being at the beginning of something new and also being able to experience something that excites you. This card also shows a lot of passion, so I am getting that this could be also an opportunity to be able to experience a lot of positivity with your own passions or something that you are pursuing. Also, this card does show somebody else who may be coming towards you with a lot of enthusiasm as far as where things can go. So this card does show the beginning stages of that and also a more positive time. And with the Five of Wands, I'm getting the energy of being very competitive. So this person does feel as though there's some kind of competition around you, a sense of they needing to be fighting for your attention with this Five of Wands. So this does show the kind of determination whereby this person is willing to do more in order to put in effort in order to be able to win you over with this Five of Wands. But with the Six of Swords, this card does show being in a space whereby you are ready to be able to move from a place that feels less than favorable, or where it feels as though perhaps you are outgrowing a certain energy and wanting to be able to move into a different, more positive space. So I am getting a lot of changes with the Six of Swords and the Wheel card. And with the Six of Swords, this is about being able to even make amends with somebody. So it's about feeling like you are outgrowing an energy that you are in and wanting to be able to experience something positive and something that does allow for better to come into your life. So this is also about being able to move away from a toxic space, or even just making that decision and having that realization. And also this card does show being able to move away from conflict or conflicted energy and coming into a more still, more peaceful space and energy. This card also shows being very supported with being able to do that. So I am also getting that this is also somebody who perhaps may be wanting to make a move and wanting to be able to perhaps move things forward. I'm seeing them being ready to take that action with the Six of Swords. And with the Six of Swords, I'm even getting a conversation, communication in order to be able to move things forward. They are prepared to be able to do that as well. Wanting to be able to reconcile any differences. So this could even be an apology that is owed to you. This person is preparing to be able to let you know that I'm getting that that's something that they want to be able to express to you. And with this Page of Wands, this does show an action card. So this does show an intention to action that, and also I'm seeing a change in the dynamic of your connection with this person with the Wheel card. And with this Wheel card, this is very positive energy. It's even very fortunate energy. So I'm seeing things really turning in your favor. So this is about you really getting to experience a positive change as far as your relationships as well. Some perceived competition really prompts this person to take things more seriously and makes them want to be able to dig their heels in. And with that Six of Swords, they could even be perceiving you as losing interest, or really being in a space where it seems as though they are about to lose you. I'm getting they don't want to lose you, and that is what is really fueling this Page of Wands. Or they feel as though they are lucky to have you with the Wheel card. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card from the Lover's Oracle deck for this reading, and I'm going to start with the card for you, Sagittarius. So this is the card that came out for you. It says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a card for this other person. So this is the card that came out for the other person. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a card for the overall reading. So this is the card that came out. It says romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay, so with this romance card that came out, I'm getting it pertaining to the Wheel. So with the Wheel, this does feel as though it is a kind of a fated kind of connection to share with somebody. And with that, there are some strong feelings, but also it may feel as though there is some aligning on some level that does mean feeling as though you and this person are meant to be. So also this card is about a romance. So I am getting that this person does think about you in a romantic way. They do want to be able to romance you, or to be able to win you over, or get back into your good graces. And you may also be able to get that chance to experiences with this person that do mean a lot more romance. This person that you're dealing with may be willing to go to great lengths in order to be able to prove to you that you are meant to be. And with this card that came out for this other person, with this card, this is all about being able to turn a negative into a positive. So I am getting that perhaps there may be some kind of a change in this other person, and that could be for the better. There could also be a new opportunity that you may have to be able to experience with this person. And with this card, this is about being able to turn negative energy into very positive energy. So there could even be that ability to move into a new dynamic with this person, as far as the way you look at this person, or as far as this person is taking more control of their life in some way that does allow them to be better, or to improve, or even to take accountability as a positive action. And with this card that came out for you, Sagittarius, I'm getting this card pertaining to that Page of Wands. So with this card, this is all about being able to devote some time towards something that you are passionate about, and also being able to bring back the kind of energy that perhaps you have been pouring into somebody else, and being able to also pour that back into self. This card does show you also doing quite well on an individual level, and whether you're in a connection or not. So there could be an up and down kind of energy to this connection with that Wheel card at the bottom of the deck. And with the Six of Swords, this is showing an energy of outgrowing that and seeking a more stable energy when it comes to a relationship. So I'm also getting that perhaps they may be wanting to make you an offer that does align with more so that energy of being able to solidify things and come into a more grounded kind of a connection with you. Okay, so that is the message I'm getting with these cards, Sagittarius. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.